Hey, welcome to 4 to 1. So listen, I just arrived home, right? Pulling in the driveway from work. My girls come running out the house, hugging me, right? They see their friends playing in the street and they're like, Daddy, can we play? And I'm like, sure, go play. And then their girlfriends come running up to my car. And this one girl specifically, she comes and starts smacking me on my rear end, like laughing and smacking me on my rear end. And I'm like, I'm gonna beat this little girl, right? Old school flashbacks, just started coming to me. And I'm thinking, like, who are her parents and what kind of environment was she raised in? And does she have emotional and mental and behavioral challenges? Like, like all these thoughts are going through me. Like, do I need to quarantine my kids away from this girl? Like, I'm having all these crazy thoughts that are going through my head. And then I just step back, thinking about my kids, how I relate to them. And then I get low and I say, sweetie, this is inappropriate. Like hitting anybody's rear end, especially an adult, a stranger who you don't even really know that well, it's inappropriate. And I understand if you're excited to see me, like the way that you can greet me and the way that I do it with my girls, right, is we have a secret handshake, right? So we make a quick boop, little handshake. And anytime you see me in the street or coming out of my house or coming out of my car, if you want to greet me, we can greet each other with that handshake. And you know what? That's what we did. Now every time we see each other, we greet each other with that handshake. And the reason why I did that is because I can't control her parents. I can't control how she's raised. I can't control the emotional, mental, challenges that she might have. But what I can do is control the controllables, which is my actions, my thoughts, and my behavior towards her. And what I wanted to leave her with was her behavior was inappropriate, but she was accepted. We control the controllables. A lot of you guys know me personally, and you know that I love young people. I love young adults. I love advising and doing group counseling. I love working with people and helping them get to point A to point B, like helping people shift mindsets to be able to think on a higher playing field. Like that's what I'm passionate about. But look, the circumstances that I'm living in right now doesn't provide me the opportunity to be able to do life on life the way that I used to. And it took me to a really, really dark place. But then I came to this place where, look, I can only control the controllables. And the reason I went to a dark place is because I was focused on all the things that I could not control. But once I began to focus on the things that I can control, I was empowered. And that's when I started doing these videos. This morning, my sister posted a video of my nephew sitting in front of a laptop computer receiving instructions from his teacher. And my heart was just filled with joy because I know that we're living in such hard times, but people are focusing on what they do have rather than what they don't have. Controlling the controllables. Look, my man Jay had his anniversary, had to cancel all the plans they did have and put their anniversary online. And they got people together, friends and couples, and they celebrated marriage. They celebrated and reminisced on memories. They played games all on this webinar, Zoom type of call. My man had to cancel his birthday party and he put his birthday party online and had everybody on it, and it was amazing. Like, people are not focusing on what they don't have, they're focusing on what they have in their hand. They're controlling the controllables. So I just want to encourage you, if you're going through a hard time right now, I encourage you to shift your perspective and look inside your hands and see, what do I have right now? Focus on the controllables. This is 4 to 1, saying be kind to yourself in the process. Love wins.